Kashmir, the paradise on earth, is known all over the world, not only for its natural beauty in the form of lakes, springs, mountains, meadows, but also for the handicrafts prepared by the Kashmiri artisans. Among the handicraft items, the shawl have maintained the state of popularity among customers, both domestic and foreigners, from centuries. The word shawl has been derived from a Persian word shal. It originally denoted a cloth woven fabric rather than a particular article of dress. In Persia, shawl was worn on a girdle, but in India it is usually carried across the shoulder. Although shawl prepared from any material anywhere in the world have got their own identity, but those prepared in Kashmir are different from all. These shawls are known all over the world for the way they are being prepared, right from sorting of raw material to finishing of final product. This shawl making is a skill over which Kashmiri artisans have expertised themselves over the generations. The founder of shawl industry in Kashmir is Zainul Abidin, who actually taught this art of shawl making to the people of Kashmir by getting experts from Turkestan to Kashmir over hundreds of years ago. Since then, this art is being transferred from generation over generation. Shawl is being prepared from almost all sort of material like wool, silk, angora wool, pashmina, etc. Among all these material, shawl prepared from pashmina is most attractive, soft and elegant. Three districts of Kashmir Valley, wisely Srinagar, Batgam and Ganderbal, where pashmina shawl making is more prevalent, were selected for the study. As per the information gathered from the artisans, the traditional method of shawl making or processing in Kashmir is divided into four broad heads: pre-spinning, spinning, weaving and finishing. Pre-spinning process. Harvesting. The pashmina is harvested during spring season, when animals naturally shed their undercoat. On the basis of weather condition and season, the coat start molting over a period from mid-March to late May. It is done manually by combing. Sorting. Sorting or dehairing means separation of undercoat, pashmina, from grown hair. This sorting of pashmina is done manually, mostly by women folk. Nowadays, at some places, the process of manual dehairing is being replaced by machine dehairing. Combing. Raw pashmina is having a lot of impurity, like vegetable matter, slugged epithetical cells, dust, etc. with it, which needed to be removed for efficient processing. The objective of combing is to remove these impurities and parallelize the fiber. Gluing. Gluing means application of gluing material to pashmina. The pashmina is placed in a container over which pounded powder rice is sprinkled and left on pashmina for a night or two. The purpose of gluing is to provide extra strength, moisture and softness to the fiber. Pashmina is again combed to get rid of all traces of the crushed rice powder. The pashmina so cleaned is now given a shape of patty, locally called thumb. Spinning. Spinning converts continuous untwisted strands of fiber into required yarn, count and twist suitable for further processing. Traditionally, spinning is being carried out on a spinning wheel termodiander or charkha. Weaving. Weaving is started with opening of the hanks on the large wooden stand, locally called tanjoor, and is mounted on a wooden spindle, termed as breech. The yarn is washed with Rita soap in lukewarm water and sun dried. After drying, yarn is reeled back on racks. The next stage is to make the warp. Finishing. Prusgar with vouch. The washed fiber is now sent to Prusgar. Here the fiber is tweezed, clipped or brushed out to rid it of any superficial flaw on the surface. Kashir. In this, the cloth is rubbed with a dried very core of ground, bitter ground or maize cob, known as kashir. Washing the fiber. The fiber is now washed by washermen or dhobi, who washes the fiber in running water. Dyeing. If the fiber needs to be dyed, it is sent to the dyer, who dyes it as per the demand and requirement. Stretching. The fiber is rolled and left stretched for several days. It is then ironed and packed in plastic bags and finally handed over to the broker, who is locally called dral, to sell it. The plain shawl is then sold at the price of 5,000 to 6,000 per piece, while the cost of embroidered shawl varies depending upon the quality and quantity of embroidery work and starts from 10,000 per piece.